Another video of my channel. What a match at Turf Moor yesterday. Sean Dash against Ralph Rangnick. Ralph Rangnick travelled to Turf Moor to face Burnley. And it ends in a 1-1 draw. If you're competing for top 4 spot, why do you never beat Burnley? Or drop about 2 or 3 goals on them? You have Ronaldo. You select the starting 11 against Burnley. You don't start Ronaldo. You put him on bench instead of starting him. You start Edison Cavani. How the Man United fans will react about this, hearing about that. You see, when I saw the lineup for when the Man United lineup came up, I watched the replay of the game between Burnley and Man United. You know how I look on that? You know how I see how the lineup is? You have Ronaldo on bench. You have look at the lineup that you put out to face the Cats, Burnley. You're not at home. You're on the road. You went there and you should have won the match. Rafael Varane scored. It didn't give in. They checked the VAR. The goal called off because Rafael Varane was offside. Harry Maguire was in the box running, and then them never give it to Rafael Varane. And the Man United players was celebrating about the goal that Rafael Varane scored, and it never given. And then them try again, and then find the France international Paul Pogba, and he scored to beat Nick Pope in goal to put the Red Devils in the lead. And in the second half, Jay Rodriguez came out, and Jay Rodriguez puts Burnley back in the game to make it 1-1. And you're the visiting team. Anyone can have a chance of beating Burnley. We can beat Burnley. Look, we went to Turf Moor, we beat Burnley. Burnley come to our yard, we beat Burnley. So, Man United going to Turf Moor never beat Burnley yesterday. Look at that easy game for you to beat Burnley to have a chance of going into the top 4 behind Chelsea, Liverpool, my club, and the reigning Premier League champions, Manchester City. And you didn't even beat Sean Dash. Sean Dash, play your card. Rafael Rangnick. How could you, right, have a good team? Just like the squad. We all know, all supporters from that support different clubs understand. Because it's you're selecting in the combined 11, the starting, who's going to start from who's not going to start. But you're leaving out a player that won millions of trophies. Ronaldo, he won it with Man United, went to Real Madrid, won it with Real Madrid, went to Juve, never won it with Juve. He returned back to Manchester to help Manchester United to win another Premier League title, and just bench him against Burnley. How could this happen? Coutinho play for us. He leave for Barcelona. And look what happened now. He returned back to the Premier League and look where he's at now. Aston Villa. Now, we look like we're going to get, we're not sure if we're going to get back Luis Suarez. You're the interim manager of Manchester United. I don't even know if they're going to make you permanently a manager of the Red Devils of Manchester. No, they want Pochettino. If Pochettino come to Man United, what will he do at Man United if he come there? The same thing that Ralph Rangnick did? Or he will have Man United challenging Man City, Chelsea, and Liverpool for a Premier League title. he can't do that because he know how the Premier League runs because he was in charge of Spurs and he went to the finals of the Champions League with Spurs and we Liverpool beats Pochettino to win the Champions League for the sixth time. Will that happen again? Eh? You start Cavani. Look who you start against Burnley. David Dia, Iran Masaka, Rafael Varane, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Scott McTominay, Fred, Bruno, Edison Cavani, Jadon Sancho. Look at the lineup that they put out against. Look at that. Newcastle United face Everton. Frank Lampard, first time in charge of the Blues. One half of. Is it? Then you lost to Newcastle United. Hmm? You lost. I cannot believe that. You go up against Newcastle United. Anyhow, team. You lost 3-1. The goal scorers, Lascelles' own goal, Ryan Fraser, and Kieran Trippier. Hmm? Look at that. West Ham United against Watford. Dave Moyes facing Roy Hodgson for the first time in charge of Watford. He lost 1-0 at the London Stadium courtesy of Gerard Bowen goal. Gerard Bowen is in form. It's in form. Today's game will be interesting. Brentford on the road against Man City, the reigning Premier League champions at home. Pep against Thomas Frank. Christian Eriksen, when he make his Brentford debut against Manchester City that you get used to when he was at Spurs before he left for Inter Milan, and then this will be interesting. This will be interesting. It will be. The bees is is traveling. Hmm? Oh my days, brother. How could you? Manchester United, the Red Devils, out of Manchester, one half of Manchester as well. You have the blue side of Man City, the red side of Manchester. And you start off game week 24 on Monday against Burnley. Your jaw. Eh? Deli Ali make his Everton debut against Newcastle United. Eh? Demari Gray was injured in that match. Came off, going into the tunnel, and then Ali come on. Hmm? Well, tomorrow is the next game. My club Liverpool hosting the Foxes, Leicester, Wolves hosting Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. No Adama Torre. He isn't in the Premier League anymore. He's in Spain with Barcelona. They have lots of Raul Jimenez. They have lots of Pedro Neto. They have lots of Ruben Neves. They have lots of Joe Mantinho. They have lots of Daniel Podence. They have lots of Joe Sa. He's too good. And you're going to face so Bruno Lodge against Mikel Arteta tomorrow. Interested? This game will be a well. I'll be getting the scores from the Molyneux tomorrow when I'm watching my club Liverpool against the Foxes. Leicester City. Brendan Rodgers and his Liverpool return back to Anfield. That is interest. That will be epic. Well, I. It's good to know. Hmm? Arsenal do have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. They have Ramsdale. They have Tomiyasu. They have Ben White. No Callum Chambers. They have Gabriel in defense. They have Kieran Tierney. They have Partey. Martin Odegaard. Saka. Martinelli. Emil Smith Rowe. Talking about Martinelli of Arsenal. Any club want to get that player because he's too good. Him and Emil Smith Rowe, the two of them farm now gonna stop. If they score against Wolves tomorrow at Molyneux, it's gonna be a different ball game at Molyneux for Arsenal. If them beat Wolves, they gonna need the top four. They got to beat Bruno Lodge. Martinelli and Emil Smith Rowe. No man, something really no. Mikel Arteta needs to start this too. Talking about Emil Smith Rowe is too good. You have the Brazilian Martinelli. You have the English international Emil Smith Rowe. If these two scored tomorrow, it's gonna be interesting. Because if we travel to Emirates, it's gonna be a different ball game. It's gonna be because it's gonna be a shocking ball game at the Emirates. But now Arsenal need to focus on this team. Bruno Lodge team, Wolves. They interested them knows they rule Jimenez, but then Arsenal needs to watch him and they need to keep him quiet. Especially Joao Moutinho, Ruben Neves, Daniel Podence. Especially I don't sure if Pedro Neto returns, but if he don't, they have to watch out for these players. Podence, Jimenez, Moutinho, and Neves. That is the four players they have to watch out for Wolves. Especially they need to beat Jose Sa. Good. In Chester game that. For us against Leicester City, it's going to be epic because we have lights of Allison, we have lights of Trent, we have lights of Matip, we have lights of Gomez, we have lights of Van Dijk, we have lights of Tismikas, Rabo, Thiago Alcantara, Jordan Henderson, Naby Keita, Curtis Jones, Sadio Mane, Dio Shata, Bobby Firmino, and Mohamed Salah, and also our new signing, Luis Diaz, and also Konate as well. So we will be have to beat this Leicester City team tomorrow. We're at home, and we know that Leicester City want their revenge, as well from what happened in the FA Cup. And also, we want our revenge as well for what happened last year in December when we traveled to the King Power Stadium to face Brendan Rodgers' team. Lookman scored and beat us 1-0 to see the win over us. Mohamed Salah penalty missed, and Chris Michael with some big saves in that game as well. So it will be looking awesome. It's looking good. That will be happening. Everything will doing fine. Right? Traveling, we are the visitors, and going up against the Foxes. So Luis Diaz, will he start against Leicester? Because if he starts, you know what I mean? Brentford needs to beat Man City today because I'll be coming with the Man City Brentford match reaction later on after the game is done at full time. Well, and also I'll be giving my thoughts what happened in that game and what went wrong for Pep, what went wrong for Thomas Tuchel, for Thomas Frank, because these Thomas working. You have Thomas Tuchel for Chelsea, you have Thomas Frank for Brentford. What is going on with these two names? You have two Thomas in the Premier League. And also you have two Pep. One for us at Liverpool and one for Man City. But the interested is that the main key is the big game that will be happening tomorrow. Two games. Leicester traveling to Anfield, facing us at our yard. Wolves hosting Arsenal. That will be also epic because Arsenal. Let me see. Wolves. We go to Molyneux. We beat Wolves 1-0. Cursa or Divock Origi late winner. Arsenal. They have key players. They went to Carrow. They smashed Norwich 5 goals. Then go in the Carabao Cup. Go all the way to the semi-finals. Play 2-leg tie in the semis against us. Then draw with us at Anfield. Which we go to their yard for the second leg of the Carabao Cup. We beat them 1-0. And now we are going to face Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. Arsenal playing in the FA Cup and get beaten and knocked out. So then get knocked out of the Carabao Cup by us and then get knocked out in the FA Cup. So there's no tell for Arsenal. Now Arsenal needs to beat Wolves if they want to come in the Champions League next season. Beat Wolves, beat every team, especially beat us. All right, beat us. If you guys beat us, I will be shocked to see Arsenal beat us. Because if Arsenal beat us, that will be a surprise, shocking at the Emirates Stadium. And you know, when we travel at the Emirates, Diego Jota always step up against the Gunners. So let's see what will happen next when we travel to the Emirates. We're not at home. We will be on the road. This will be epic. We will not play game week 27 of the Premier League season. But we will play game week 28 and 29. 30. We're not playing game week 27 because we're not in game week 27. Well, Ralph Rangnick traveled to Turf Moor. He draw with Burnley. Look at the team that you put out against this team. You have world-class players that can score goals. Any position, from defense, midfield, forward. Without Mason Greenwood, you have Ronaldo, you have Sancho, you have Cavani, you have Bruno, you have Fred, you have Jesse Lingard. You have players that can score goals. So if you say alright, Lingard, you start. Ronaldo, you start. You see? This will have never come. It will have never come to this right now. To say, okay, Man United draw with Burnley. Nobody would have said, okay, Man United will beat Burnley. But no. What's next for you guys? No, you're out. You're out of the Carabao Cup. You're out of the FA Cup. Focus on the Premier League and the Champions League. That is what Man United needs to do. We have to focus on the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, and the UCL. Because we are still in the FA Cup. You see? We're not out of the FA Cup. And that It is another bad game. Man City out of the Carabao Cup. They're still in the Premier League. They're still in the UCL. Man City can't get knocked out of the out of the Premier League. They're still in the they're in the Champions League. They're in the FA Cup. They're at the top of the Premier League chart. In first place, we Liverpool in second place. Chelsea. What's going on with the Blues? What's going on with Thomas Tuchel? They have the Club World Cup. I don't even know if my club Liverpool in that day. Because we won it, and if we're still in it, we will have to win it again. We have to win the Club World Cup. And look, and for example as well, we have to win the UCL for the same time. We need to win the FA Cup. We need to win the Carabao Cup. We need to win trophies. The Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, and the UCL. And also, as I'm talking about the Champions League round of 16, we will soon get the release of the teams that will be playing on both legs in the UCL. And then I'll be coming with that predictions of the Champions League round of 16. That is going to be a cracker. So, Brentford, the Bees, they have Ivan Toney, they have Wissa, they have Serge Kenos. This is going to be epic. Eh? And big up to Edward Mendy as well, the Chelsea goalkeeper. He deserves it. He won an award in AFCON for Senegal, and that he this 100%. So that means that Chelsea will be having him in goal against in the Club World Cup. They will be having him. I'm not sure if he will start in the Carabao Cup against us in the finals at the Wembley Stadium, but we will see what will Thomas Tuchel do against us, the Reds, out of Merseyside. That would be interesting, and I cannot wait to see that epic one. Now, it's Burnley 1, Man United 1. Big up, and I'll be back later for the Man City Brentford game. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button up. There is your Liverpool. Thanks for watching, you guys. Soon. Peace out. You'll never go to Liverpool for life. Almighty Reds! Let's go. Champions League, FA Cup, and Carabao Cup. Let's go. Let's go. It's all about trophies, man. Will Liverpool winning a lot this season? Let's see what will be next. Because it's about us, Liverpool. Me know say like Man City fans, especially them. They can just go on and say, okay, Man City go win, Man City go do this, Man City go back to back. Liverpool fans, that is us. Always say back to back for Liverpool when we have injury crisis. When? I don't know which year. When Van Dijk they pick up injury against Everton. And when we did say we're going back to back and we didn't go back to back, what's now look who is celebrating. Now they won the Premier League last year, and now Sergio Aguero leave Man United, Man City for Barca, and then he retired from football. He retired from football. That is how it goes. You see? So Man City fans can just relax themselves, stay top just for a minute. Chelsea's in third. They can also relax for themselves because look who they are. But talking about Chelsea, why saw niggas not scoring for Chelsea? They have lots of Kai Havertz, my German. They have lots of Timo Werner, my German. They have lots of Antonio Rudiger, my German. Rudiger scored goals. Kai Havertz scored goals. What's going on? What's really going on at Chelsea? Chelsea need to get Erling Haaland. We're probably going to get Fabian from Fulham in the summer transfer window. Yeah, we're going to get him. Because if we don't get him, if we never get him in January, the transfer window close. So Man City fans out there, we are going to say something to you guys, especially from me. You guys have a history of UCL titles. You guys, if me, when you guys enter Champions League, you're gonna get knocked out. You don't know why reason. Hmm? The Carabao Cup, when I get knocked out. FA Cup, when I'm lucky, when I'm still in it. When I'm lucky, say I'm still in it. No, in the FA Cup. Oh my gosh. I want to know, when I do well in the FA Cup. Ferran Torres leave you guys for Barcelona and I'm still winning. What is going on with what's really going on at Manchester City? Eh? And the guys are talking about us, Liverpool, not winning nothing. Relax yourself for a minute, for a moment. Taking a deep breath. When we have lights of Edison, when we have lights of Kyle Walker, Nathan Ake, Laporte, Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Joe Cancelo, Jack Grealish, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Ilkay Gundogan, Mahrez, Gabriel Jesus, Raheem Sterling. Talking about Gabriel Jesus, my German. Talking about Ilkay mean, not Gabriel. Gabriel is a Brazilian. Whatever. Gabriel is a Brazilian. Ilkay, my German. Look what happened. Look what happened. None of us have been doing great, Man City fans. Awesome. Keep up the good work. Hope to see you in April at the ETS because we are coming there to beat you guys. Keep on chopping points, losing games. If you keep on winning game, the race are done.